Grah! You have disgraced me for the last time, Steel Samurai. The pale moon in the sky cries out for your blood! The moon? No, it is you who should gaze upon the moon. For it will be the last moon you will ever see! See you in hell, the evil magistrate! Whoa! Grah! The warrior's swords gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns! October 14th, 5:31 p.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. That rocked! See you in hell, evil magistrate! Whoa! Stop waving that broom around! Oh, Nick! I didn't know you were here! Of course I'm here! What was that surreal show you were watching? What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? He's only the most popular TV hero for young people! Young? Like, how young? 10 years old? Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited? Hey, I'm only 17! That's 17! See? I'm a teen, not like you, Nick. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. Then watch it with me! He's really cool, and it's really popular! When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1! I really worry about kids these days. Gramps! Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office. I guess. Wish we had some clients. A month has passed since my trial. His murder was the talk of the town for some time. No one paid any attention to the Wright & Co. law offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month? It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. October 16th, 8:14 a.m. Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Hello, this is Phoenix. No! Maya? What? It's still early. It's the Steel Samurai! The Steel Samurai got arrested! Huh? You mean the guy on that show? Yes! They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain! Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV! Yeah, on TV. No! I mean, he actually did it! In real life! He secured a villain with a samurai spear! I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Just come to the office, quick! Please, Nick! October 16th, 9:22 a.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. Maya's here, watching television. Now for the morning news. Actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Nate Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids film The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo-Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through his body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. Neo-Old Tokyo? Really? This has to be a joke. No, no, no! It's a nightmare! The Steel Samurai is over! The world is over! Yes, Wright & Co. offices. What? Nick! It's the Steel Samurai! What? Yes, yes, of course. We'll be right there. Let's go, Nick! Go? Go where? They had the Steel Samurai down in detention! So what? So I decided this would be our first case! Oh, what should we do? What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We had to get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai! Does she want to investigate this case or just do some sightseeing, I wonder? I want to do sightseeing. We don't have enough information to make a case yet. Just admit it. You don't have a clue what happened. No! We just don't have enough information! I suppose I should check the court record, adjust the attorney's badge. Okay. 7. Plant. Mine has been watering so much that lately it looks a little swollen. She's either trying to make it grow, or she's perfecting her water torture technique. This is horrendous and illegal books here. Scarier still is not back to read all of these now. Mia's desk. Actually, it's my desk now. Sitting here always makes me feel like a professional. October 16th, detention center visitor's room. What's wrong, Maya? It's him, in the flesh. Is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client. That's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it. Murder. At least once, maybe twice. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What are you saying? Yes? Something wrong? No! This is getting off to a great start. I know. You're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh no. No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got at the board of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Larry Butts for a second there, sorry. Oh! I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. What? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Yeah? He didn't do it. So what exactly happened? Maybe you could start by telling us what happened. Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. But when 5 came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. The samurai spear? Yes, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai uses as a weapon. Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studios around at 9. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder? Some action hero. What will the kids think? I think they should probably check out the scene. I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right, Global Studios. I'll draw you a map. Wow, Nick, let's go! I only bet $10 he asks for autographs. Maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is? Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world. Hey, who's new to this? No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo-Old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate. Although, I guess he did defeat him this time. I see. Neo or Tokyo, who comes up with these names? I have an attorney's badge. Here. I see. Let me guess. This guy wants to taught student in improv class. Worth a shot. Let's go to the studio, I guess. October 16th, Global Studios main gate.
Wow! So this is where they made the Steel Samurai show! Awesome! Aren't you excited?
Hey, you there! You want in? You're gonna go through me!
Oh! Sorry. We're, lawyers.
Oh yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure that you gawkers like you stay out!
Gawkers?
Gawkers! Sightseers! Tourists! I know the type. You heard about the incident to snoop around. Yesterday, something happened.
How does anything you can decide something? Sergeant Wires not what the rest of it.
Holy crap, this is going way too fast for me to read.
Pause it if you want to read it.
Nick? Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no.
I don't know. It's possible.
Hey! This is what you're being spoken to. Yesterday!
Let's talk about the studios. So what do you do at the studios?
At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days.
No, you were a star?
Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie.
Wow.
This place has really gone downhill, you know. But 10 years ago, none of that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then, too, he was.
Hammer?
The victim, dummy. The evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now, not exactly the best material to work with.
Will Powers? Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers?
He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without... believe me. The little old lady's watching him would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought that Steel Samurai was his big break. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer.
We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty.
Powers? Of course he's guilty. What do I know? I know everything. That's my job.
What kind of person was Jack Hammer?
What kind of person? Oh, if only you knew! Jack Hammer would live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series.
I've heard of that.
But that was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. We just played the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts, so that to make you cry.
Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer?
I was standing right here yesterday, I was. I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now the studios where the murder... Now the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go through the studio, you have to go past by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30, when the murder took place.
And that person was Mr. Powers?
Yes, I saw him.
But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room.
Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. Sorry, I misread that at first. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along.
Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request.
I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request. And maybe I'll just let you in. This lady thinks she owns the place, obviously.
Alright, let's go back to prison, Maya.
Hello, how was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they?
No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick?
Right, not at all. Or you're a suspect. Let's talk about his alibi again for some reason. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you?
What? No, I never do that.
Earlier you said you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch.
Yes, like a baby.
But the security lady says she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime.
What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise.
Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you had to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business and I need every advantage I can get.
I know, I'm sorry. But I swear to you on my mom's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me.
What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying. About the security guard at the main gate to the studio.
Oh, the security lady?
She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking.
Yes, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask were her words, I believe. She says it's all the bigwigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you.
She's got some nerve.
Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation?
Of course.
I just hope this will get me past that security lady. Okay, back to the studio. Here, can I go in now? Have a look at this. It's a letter of request for Mr. Powers.
Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scrawl. Do you think you would entrust his fate to you on such unreliable appearance? Really?
Really?
Anyway, you may pass. But only left from here towards the studios. No going to the right. That's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal, or my instructions. The good detective told me himself. Hey, Nick!
Huh?
There are maps in the security guard station.
Hey, not bad.
Those are 50 cents apiece, thank you! Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents! What's that? You giving that to me?
Absolutely not. I was going to pay for the map. Whoops. That was also a mistake, but I guess I'll, take a look. The computer runs the security cameras.
Hey, don't touch it!
Okay, fine. Just go outside Studio 1. October 16th, Studio 1 entrance. Hey! Aren't you that murderer from the other day?
Ah! It's that confused detective!
Hey, pal, you know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all set, and it's your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. So?
Hey! If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work! Detective?
I think you hurt his feelings.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart.
Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey! What exactly are you doing here?
Well, we're on this case too, pal.
Huh? Hey! You can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait.
I'd say he's a character, alright.
So, Gumshoe. I'm going to ignore you and look at these cameras. Hey, there's a camera there. That's a security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data, you can see who went where. The There's a number plate on the camera. ST1307. That was... Excuse me. That must be the camera ID number. Studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind. What kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hand. Right to Studio 1, led to Studio 2.
What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted.
Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. I took that tree down with it too.
Really strong wind hit that thing up and threw it against a tree. You know what? Fuck it. We're not questioning that further. So how's your investigation going, Detective?
Well, it's... Hey, I can't tell you that now.
Maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions?
Right, so, Detective, mind if I take a look at what you got?
What I got?
The autopsy report. The latest version, if you please.
Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal.
That was surprisingly easy. Jets, autopsy reports. Detective Gumshoe. Pierced through the chest by a spear. 10:15 at 2:30. And that's just the nap. Why was Mr. Powers arrested?
Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. And that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate.
Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence.
Thanks for cheering me up. About the security lady.
Oh, that sweet old lady. What a charmer.
Huh? Are we talking about the same person?
When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee.
Remember what Powers said? She's a sucker for authority.
She even gave me a valuable piece of evidence.
What?
What kind of evidence?
Well, that, photo. The photo of the Steel Samurai heading toward the scene of the crime.
What? Who took that?
See the camera on that gate, pal?
The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign?
Yeah, whenever somebody walks by it, that camera automatically sets a photo of them.
Oh no! Nick, he has evidence! We're finished!
Funny, for someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy.
What's wrong, pal? You seem down.
Don't look so happy when you say that.
Oh.
We'd like to ask the employees here some questions.
Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found.
I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves.
Nick, let's go! We got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out.
Am I missing something? Studio 1. This is where they found Jack Hammer's body.
So let's go ahead and check, Nick. Hey, it's locked!
Looks like you need a card key to get in. It says that we want to keep the non-employees out. Detective Gumshoe, what's down the path to the left? Looks like a tree fell down over the path?
Oh, yeah. That was kind of dangerous. You should stay out, pal. There's nothing down there anyway. I saw Studio 2 used to be there.
used to be, they tell me. They don't use it now, though. Same thing. I'm on the bush. Maybe I'll take a short rest here. Hey, good idea, pal.
Detective, aren't you on the case?
Well, yeah. Hey, how's the detectives get tired of standing around, too? Suit mask on, okay.
Look! That security lady is at the guard station stuffing her face with donuts! I guess all cops like their donuts!
Yeah, and they're soft enough she doesn't need to shoot them.
Hey, you! Well, are you satisfied? Bowers is guilty yet?
Ugh. Shit, my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Oh, yeah. Let's get this over with. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am?
Oh, that? I just thought it would be more thrilling to me to talk to the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Oh, and from here is the gate with the camera that took that photo. It's my job to take the photos every day, you see. This guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go, here you may you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1. The murder happened right around 2:30. See, the only one I seen go from here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him too. If he's not the one who did it, I don't know who is.
Maybe it was you?
Good one, Sonny.
She thinks I was joking. Was the victim Mr. Hammer a popular actor?
Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio.
Was? Past tense?
Oh, yes, he was great as the bearded samurai. That too, yes. He shone the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate is a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him?
Okay, I guess let's talk about this automatic camera, because everywhere else seems to just be a dead end. About the security camera.
Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through that gate, see? Then it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time and when it takes a picture too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over there in the guard station. I check them every day before I go home, and I do.
So it's motion sensitive? In that case, wouldn't there be a lot of photos from when that wind was going crazy? Oh, I can move to the employee area. Okay. October 16th, Global Studios employee area.
No! This is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey, look! There's Powers' dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around.
They're not great on the drain has been taken off. It's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through there, I bet.
Yeah, if you look in that way, you wouldn't have to pay here at the gate.
Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest.
Right! Huh? Hey, I'm not a kid!
It's like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point?
It's a lot easier to go up hills.
Don't people cycle to get exercise? Remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shot to clean up. There was a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak.
T-bone steak! That would have hit the spot.
You just had a burger!
Yeah, but I have a second stomach for steak, just for steaks.
What? There, let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh, it's so normal. I was expecting some cool theme snacks or something. Popcorn, at least.
Wait, look! Samurai soda! Nick, try this!
Ladies first. A window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. There's a sign by the dressing room. Well, Powers, must be neat to be the start of your own room like this. There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably Neo Old Tokyo Castle. Door to the dressing room. It's not locked.
Hey Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we could find something as a souvenir?
What do you mean, find?
You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear.
We don't need a spear! And that's the murder weapon for crying out loud. October 16th, Global Studios dressing room. Powers' dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping? Or at least this is where he claims he was sleeping.
No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they?
Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth, for his sake. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. This regular suit's in among the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes.
It'd be fun to wear one of those costumes.
I'd say you were already wearing one myself.
This must be Powers' bag.
Hey, don't open that.
Look!
Employee card key. It must be Powers'. It says Studio 1.
Let's take it, Nick.
Borrow it. You mean borrow. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. I must give these to employees. Some tea and cookies.
Nick, I'm hungry.
You just had a burger.
Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets.
How many stomachs does this girl have? There's a vast array of cosmetics here.
Oh! This is the wiggy used in Samurai Boogie Woogie. Nick, try this on.
No. And how can you tell the name of a show just by looking at a wig?
I, kinda like samurai movies.
Kinda? I'm just gonna take a shot at the dog and say I can't just go into Studio 1. This is Studio 1 found Jack Hammer's body.
Let's go and check it out, man.
How does this car key we borrowed from the dressing room work? You know?
Alright, we're in!
Seems way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. Anything else coming? No. October 16th, Studio 1. What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden.
Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape, it's so real.
Well, the evil magistrate did die here. And the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Can't examine that bag, but, so I guess I'll look at the tape. They outlined where Jack Hammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside this evil magistrate costume. Guess that's why the hedgehog looks like a helmet. Funny, I expected a spear would leave at least a few bloodstains. Guess the costume was to absorb most of it.
Wow, look at that camera! That must have cost a ton!
Yeah, so don't touch it.
Whoa, it's heavier than I thought!
Hey, you, no touching that! Oh! That's the wrong voice entirely. Sorry. My partner is kind of, you know.
You know? No, I don't know!
Who are you?
Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. I'm kinda going for a Velma Dinkley voice. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're WP's people. WP? Oh, Will Powers, WP, I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit. But do what you can for WP, okay? He never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry, leave it to us.
Did you tell me anything about the day of the murder?
Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studio's isn't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for action sequences. Oh, I see. In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. MP and Hammer were there along with everyone else. The employee area. That's where Powers' dressing room is, right? Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that.
Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his dressing room?
No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's just for it. What kind of girl do you think I am?
What kind of... No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. Sorry. So for getting confirmation Powers is out to buy.
What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. But WP was the only one who came to the studio. And he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry. I know you're busy.
Not really.
Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about! A clue! A lead! Well, I don't know about that, but the other day, just after noon, I said someone was here.
You sensed?
Yes, several times.
Some other studio employees, maybe?
No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside.
Really?
But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them?
Yeah, you're right.
I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that. No, thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot.
First, let's talk about sensing someone. So you sensed that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio?
Yes, I think.
I think doesn't cut it in a witness testimony.
Nick, what about the security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them.
Oh, yeah. October 16th, Global Studios main gate.
What? Oh, you're still here. Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost. What? I saw that suspicious look on your face.
I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times?
Sure as can be. But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from the outside here that day.
What?
Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am? Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Oh, you better tell me quick, and tell me quick, you specky head couldn't. Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh? We were just talking to the assistant in Studio 1. She's not even a full-time employee! All you youngers are like nowadays, running your mouths if there was no tomorrow, saying this and that and the other thing. When I tell you, we used to know what they could do about Horse with the Gilders, was in Tuesday, saying, ah!
She left.
Well then, so she has to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders.
The computer was the studio security cameras.
Nick, maybe we can see that photo of Powers with this computer.
Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Yes. Okay, let's give it a try.
You know how to work these things, Nick?
Looks like I just have to enter a few numbers. Let's see. First, I need the date of the murder. So the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. 1. Also when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Please enter the number of the security camera. It was 307. And I know that because I remembered it and made a mental note that it happened to be number of the store of the company that I currently work for. There, entered.
Hey, it printed out the data for that day.
Let's see what we got. Huh?
How is this a picture of Will Powers?
Well, he is the one that who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him.
I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Something's printed on the back.
Huh? October 15th, 2 p.m., photo number 2.
What does that mean?
Maybe there's more photo data from that day?
Nope, that's the only one on... That's the only one in the computer. Hey, Nick! Can't we use this photo as evidence for the trial?
Yeah.
We'll put that security lady in her place with this.
Right, put her in her place.
Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says.
Wait, let's not.
Why not?
It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon, even though that's something I learned last trial.
Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate.
Hey, why do I have to be the villain?
Relax, it was just a joke. So, are we done for today?
I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. It really is that security lady? To be continued.